is how well our vaccines protect against these new variants of concern. The good news is that all 3 vaccines we currently have available are effective at stopping the variant that's most common in Alberta, the B.1.1.7. Evidence is less clear right now about the other 2. Vaccines seem to have a somewhat lower effectiveness against infection with B.1.351 variant, although they still may provide protection against severe outcomes. For P1, evidence is mixed, and it isn't clear whether there will be a vaccine effectiveness impact. Our knowledge and understanding is rapidly evolving, and we'll know a lot more in the time to come. That's one reason we're keeping measures in place right now, even for people who have gotten a vaccine. So if variant cases are more infectious and maybe even deadlier, what are we doing to slow the spread? First, we implemented the health measures announced on Tuesday. These variants spread by being in close range of someone who is infectious, particularly indoors, just like all other COVID-19 strains, which means that the fewer in-person interactions we have, the less chance they have to spread. Our labs also continue rising to the challenge. Despite rising cases, we continue to screen every positive COVID test for variants of concern. Early on, Alberta Health Services formed a dedicated contact tracing team to address variant cases, putting its most experienced and knowledgeable contact tracers to work limiting spread. These steps are a big part of why we were able to slow the growth of variants over the last few months. However, we have now reached the point where variants of concern are the dominant strains of new COVID-19 cases in our province. By far the most common is the UK variant, or B.1.1.7, which makes up 99% of all of our variant cases confirmed to date. We have now reached the point that if you test positive, you should assume that you have the UK variant.